Where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. God has hidden unlimited treasures in His Word. Every time we open it, we can discover a new treasure, or admire an old one. What will we find today? Let's dig in. Here's Carla Early with Treasure Hunt in the Word.
Have you ever thought of how scared Mary must have been when she knew that Joseph would have to find out? It must have taken a good bit of courage for her to return from Zachariah and Elizabeth's house. Her pregnancy must have broken Joseph's heart, since he had no other explanation than that she had been unfaithful to him. What joy he must have had when the angel told him the truth, accompanied by, "Do not be afraid." Well, what did he have to fear? In marrying Mary, he would pretty much be claiming the baby as his own. What else could he do? Try to explain that she was pregnant with the Messiah by the Holy Spirit? I don't think so. His reputation would be stained. At the very least, he'd lose customers at his carpenter shop. But the looks people would give him, the gossip, the loss of his integrity amongst his friends and neighbors, that would be hard to accept. Yet he obeyed. Leaving for the census a few months later must have been a relief. But another fear as well. Suppose she gave birth on the road, or in a place crowded with strangers. He didn't know how to birth a baby or what to do. First-time fathers are terrified as it is. Joseph's fears must have been 10 times worse, but God took care of all their needs. Perhaps Joseph hadn't even considered being afraid of Herod. After all, a baby born to a poor couple from the sticks shouldn't have been a blip on Herod's radar. Until the wise men showed up, that is. Then the baby's true father sent a warning and direction to Joseph in a dream. Without hesitation, even before morning dawned, Joseph had his little family on the road. What obedient faith he had! The Lord didn't give him time to fear the cost of the journey. Surely the gifts brought by the Magi covered their travels and loss of work time. An angel in a third dream revealed that it was safe to return to Israel. But when they arrived, the Bible said Joseph was afraid to settle in Judea because of Archelaus, Herod's son. God agreed that this fear was well-founded, and in a fourth dream sent Joseph and his family back to Nazareth. Even after they were settled, imagine Joseph's fear at the thought of being the stepfather to the Messiah, to God. Yet the Lord made it clear through his multiple dreams, through the shepherds and the wise men's visits, that he, Joseph, a poor carpenter from a hick town in Galilee, had been chosen by Jesus' true father for this important job. Joseph couldn't keep this baby or his wife safe, but God could. Joseph couldn't be the perfect father, but God could. The Lord showed Joseph these things over and over again. Dear one, God has chosen you for a very specific job. It can be scary, and you can feel quite inadequate for the task. But when you choose obedience and step out in faith as Joseph did, God takes care of all the details and the obstacles that you will face. Will you trust Him?
You can contact us at treasurehuntintheword@gmail.com. Also, if you'd like to share a treasure God has given you by doing an episode, please contact us. You can listen to other episodes on our website, which you'll find in the description below. Thanks for listening, and remember, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.